Hello everyone, this is Mad Rafiki here. Welcome. This is not the Minecraft Let's Play, guys, but I could not help myself any longer. I have been seeing these updates and I haven't messed around with them just yet, and these snapshots are incredible. But this last one with this crying obsidian, oh my goodness, I absolutely love this. I had so many great ideas to work with this block, and I am going to be building something for you guys. As you can see here, right in the back, I've gone ahead and I've cleared out an area, just put sand down in case I want to go ahead and go down as I'm building this, but I'm going to be building a giant tower here, guys, and I think it is going to turn out incredibly. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You just sit back, watch, and enjoy this amazing build that is going to be a late game base. Okay, everyone, we are back and I have completed the build. I think you've already seen most of it, but I made a couple changes after the time lapse ended. And take a look at this right here. Oh my goodness, I think it looks incredible. I just used the crying obsidian, the warped, and the crimson stems and the basalt blocks. Oh my goodness. I think, look, I put in a little redstone pathway here through the lava, and you can always change this up. I think you could probably put a timer in here and then just have it go back down as soon as you have crossed, and have two opening mechanisms, one from this side and one from the other side. But take a look at this inside. Obviously this, oops, that right there is never going to happen. Unless you grind out a whole lot, because that is a lot of netherite. I was gonna go with the gold, but I think that the dark block fits in much better with this. I went with the smooth quartz floor, and I turned my beacon purple. I mean, look at this right here. I put some glass panes hanging down with some end rods. I think it looks absolutely wonderful, and all of the lighting I put in or covered up with trap doors, and I think that looks absolutely great. Nice nether portal in the back, right across from the main entrance right there. So you would come in and you can head out, or you can come upstairs depending on what you want to do. And on the first floor here, I put in an enchanting room. Take a look at this here. So you come in, you have some netherite armor, you have bookshelves going almost all the way to the top of the floors here. You have an enchanted netherite stand here with all of the netherite tools, a disenchanted one with all of the enchanted netherite tools. You have your anvil right here, and you have your grindstone right here. Not to mention, of course, that you have your enchanting table. And this is the only place that my goodness, why am I breaking everything? Why am I doing this? This is the only place here that I did use, what are they called? Soulfire lanterns. I didn't really use them anywhere else because I wanted to keep this build nice and clean. I could have probably just used end rods right there, so that it would remain clean. But take a look at this. We follow along and we continue with the lanterns and with those trapdoors just going across here. And you come up here and you have a nice little storage area. Your furnaces on the side if you wanted to go ahead and smelt something down. You have your warped, I'm sorry, your crimson, your warp chest right here. You can store all of that. Stems, you know, the blocks, the stairs, the slabs, the doors, fences, whatever you want. You have your quartz, because obviously we are in the nether and we are going to be mining a whole lot of quartz, as well as your gold, because, you know, earlier I said I wanted to put a pigment farm up there, and that's exactly what I would do in this base. So I would be able to store my gold right here. And then, of course, you have your netherite. If you're ever going to need 6 chests, 6 double chests for your netherite, kudos to you, because that is a lot of grinding for that, especially given how rare it is. And if we come up here, we don't really have anything. I didn't put anything in here. It's just kind of more of aesthetics. But you do have these hanging end rods with the glass as well. And if you keep coming up, what is black? Oh, yep, I put glass in there. If you keep going up, the spiral just continues upwards. And let's just go ahead and drop down here. And let's take a look outside, because I am incredibly proud of this. I think it looks absolutely wonderful. I think I love the little trim with the crying obsidian all around the edges. And I don't know how hard this is going to be to get. But I would definitely grind out as much as I needed in order to get some crying obsidian, because I absolutely love this block. And of course the warped and the crimson stems here. I put in some windows going up here. You have 2 in the first levels, 1, and then it just goes right through the center, just like that, right up here to this nice pillar. This is just an aesthetic pillar. There's really nothing to it. And of course, just for the looks of it, I went ahead and I put in these beacons in the corners. Now the other thing that you could do, and that most likely I would want to do, is I would want to populate this soul sand down here. I think it looks great because I love, you know, like it looks like there's like little crying faces or screaming out faces in there. I think it looks absolutely wonderful, especially with the mixture and breakup in texture with the soul soil. I think it looks great. But you would want to probably put some wither roses or something like that, just to populate this. Maybe a couple of the trees, the warped or the crimson trees just around here. I would probably go for crimson, just to offset, because every other floor has crimson stems except first floor here. But I think it looks absolutely marvelous. I am so excited for this 1.16 update, so I can come into the Nether or even in the overworld and just take these beautiful and wonderful blocks and build something massive and enormous like this. I think in my Let's Play world I have my my mountaintop enchanting, right? But my plan is as soon as this update comes out, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be changing out the blocks in there, most likely for Crimson Warped and Crying Obsidian, so it looks wonderful. I really wish, though, that we would be able, right into the lava, that we would be able to build nether portals with the Crying Obsidian. I think it looks so much better than the actual obsidian. It looks so much better. But yes, guys, you know, this took a little while. It probably took me about an hour. But it looks incredible, and you can do so many things with these. You could keep going up, and you could make different levels. I only made an enchanting room and a storage room because you can't really put any farms in the Nether. You can't bring water in here. You can't do anything like that. So there isn't really much that you're going to be able to do. You're going to have some farms and a base in the overworld. But I think this looks absolutely great. As always, everyone, thank you so very much. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. It has been great.